Let's see if we can turn it around. Turn it around.
Is there anything that gets the juices flowing like a rivalry game? And our matchup is bitter. It has barbs and shots thrown on and off the field over the years. Aloha from Honolulu and home of the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Air Force Falcons, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field.
I like how he just said we use that term loosely, and I've heard that before.
Be a touchback. The ball will come out to the
25-yard
line.
Loosely.
The Falcons' offense will come out first.
Last year's game was just horrendous. And they just sit there and take it. They don't say anything back.
Here's the handoff. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down and 2nd and 9. Now on the option.
Oh,
now the
thank
toss.
you.
What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play.
Terrible decision.
And the Falcons are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Here's the snap, itching to fire.
Oh, this is week 9. Oh, he's at this game. The running back's at this game.
They bring the punter onto the field.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought we were in Colorado. I just got used to playing them there. That I totally forgot it's even possible for me to play this at home. But here we are.
Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. So the Hawaii Rainbow
Thank you for reminding me.
headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. Last week was a tape they'd rather just put right in the dumpster and forget about it. David, how does a guy bounce back from a game like the one he had last week?
Well, hopefully he burned that tape, because that was not pretty. That was not what they're wanting to do, man. Just turning the football over, not enough productive plays. And so how do you bounce back? How do you get started in this football game? Jesse, make it easy. Get him in a rhythm. Don't make it very complicated. Don't give him a chance to turn it over again. You don't need to put this losing streak
Took a
to another
he dropped it.
Yeah, I agree. I think there was 2 big things. I think one, he was just pressing. He was trying
I
to force
hate
the
it.
big play to happen when there were other
So
completions
much,
to be
yo.
had.
Why
So he's
is
just gotta do a
his
better
wear
job
and
being
tear
patient.
so
And I think the guys
terrible?
around him also have to step up as well. They need to run the football. They need to get that controlled passing game going on early to get into a rhythm, as you said, to help this guy get into a good headspace here early and turn the page from what happened the last time.
Davis will throw. Got a man. It's Dupree. That'll be enough for the first down as they march down at the 31-yard line.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job of it.
Got it in the middle. It's
Lose a
Silva.
yard? No, he
And this
just
one will be stopped for no gain.
drop back to the line.
Working well
Not
behind the
even
sticks
jumping
on
for
2nd
that.
down. On the run, it's Dupree. Tough sledding there as he picks up 1 to the 29. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long.
On.
It's Dupree. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Well, they're certainly not out of field goal range here, but they want to try to pay off this drive with a touchdown. They'll go for it on 4th. Incomplete pass, and the defense comes up
I
big
should
and
just
they
do
take
it
over.
A and called it a day. Throw it to Green.
They'll leave it with him. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10.
I was about to say, if he does
And
not
the defense
tackle,
holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
I don't know, part of me is considering benching Davis.
Here's the snap, ready to cut
He
one loose.
has no hip that he's burned.
And the ball is
This
caught.
is
He's inside the 30.
bullshit.
Touchdown, Falcons. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Considering
Man,
benching
oh man,
is
when you got
he
a weapon
just
like
doesn't.
that, you got to find him and you got to give him the ball in space. You have
He doesn't
some
have
plays on your
anything
play sheet,
left.
and some of them just
He's
say, that guy, get him the
bent.
ball,
He's
let him do
burned
the
out.
rest.
He is
Dangerous
falling
weapon out of the
apart.
backfield, the
This
football,
is,
making the big play.
I
Here
don't
he comes
have
from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the
offensive
coverage team, and they
weapons.
stop
Like,
him at the
all I
21.
really have is Green. Silva's
They come
been
to the line for
okay
the first
this
play of the
year.
drive, snapping it from the 21. Rushes on him. On the run, deep down the right
That's
side.
pass interference. That
And
has to be
it's
pass
incomplete. They were
interference.
looking for the huge gain on first down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down.
Nobody is getting.
Davis looking to pass. This time on target. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. The Rainbow Warriors lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pocket breaking down. Slings it downfield. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. Would have loved to have gotten a big return out of that one, but they'll take it first
I
down
should
at
have
the
thrown it
40.
away.
Looking for room. It's Washington. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He'll ride his man on the option. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And now the lead is extended a little further. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. His drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Keeps it on the draw. Got enough for the first down and wants more. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
Man, this guy's a playmaker. He does not need a lot of space. Really nice job that time letting the pass rush get upfield. So when he got the football, there was just green grass out ahead of him, and he made the defense pay.
And when I got a guy like that, man, I just got to find ways to get him past the D-line, right? And then the draw play is a good way to do it. Let them run themselves up the field. Then you can see he's got some serious speed. A lot of speed in space. This is always a good recipe for offense.
A huge play there, and they finally get him out of bounds at the 37. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. Here's the pressure. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit. At the end of the quarter, Air Force has the lead here. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. On open spaces. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Moving out of the pocket. It's a running room. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. And the Rainbow Warriors had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically. Big guy tries to barrel in, and he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Warriors!
Forget about those tight ends, right? They come up and they block most of the time, and a lot of time near the line of scrimmage, and then occasionally offenses do a great job, get creative, find a way to get a good matchup for the tight end, and he does the rest and gets him for 6.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that
Better.
last score.
Defense just needs to get a stop now.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
What is going on here?
He'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return.
Oh my gosh.
Let's see if they can put together
I
a
might put
drive
Davis back
starting
in
from
there
their own
in
28.
this game. I know he's not going to recover any of his wear and tear, but
They'll
we'll
send
see
them back
what
in motion.
happens.
Powers through the defender.
I love fullbacks that are versatile. You don't see many of them in college football anymore, but this guy's unique.
Tackle just
He
can't
is a
bring them
weapon
down. It
when he has
pushes
the
them
ball in
one
his
way,
hand.
it pushes them another way, and it
On the
pushes them
option.
forward.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. Looking to throw. And the 3rd down pass is knocked away by the knee. The Falcons will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He's got it. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Got him downfield. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49. A big pickup there.
Every single week, defenses know who's going to get the ball thrown to them, but they can't stop him. With that last catch, he now has over 1,000 yards receiving on the year.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. High the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Here's a heat. Pressure's there and he gets rid of it. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
All out of space. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
Talking about the passing yards
This
there.
wide receiver, it's not all bombs and posts and go routes. 3rd and long, you just kind of run him not too far down the field. He makes the catch, and he's so dangerous, making moves, using his speed and elusiveness. He finds a way to get that first down and keep the offense on the field.
Gotta look.
Couldn't find anybody to throw
I
to.
thought someone
He'll
was going to be
just
open
toss it away.
there.
It'll be
Not being
2nd
open.
down.
Somebody else is open.
From the gun, they'll
What?
try to impose their will.
And I should have threw it, but my brain just
It's so nice
deer in
as
the
an
headlights.
offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
Into the end
There.
zone.
He really just dropped that.
He was trying to find his man for 6.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. Quick strike complete. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal.
Nope.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play.
I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like the offensive line is doing a way better job of blocking right now than they did when.
Looking to fire. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
When
Nice execution by this
Davis
defense
was
on
out
2nd
there.
and goal. And they try to throw the football. They stay tight on them. If I'm this offense, maybe I run some crossers, a little kick route, try to get my
Catch
guy
it.
open.
Thank you.
Touchdown, Hawaii. Fired in from the red zone for the score. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're up 14 to 10.
And I like this. The QB, you can tell, quick read, see it, get the ball out of your hands, get the ball out wide to your playmaker, let him do the rest. No monkey business, no waiting in the pocket, no indecision. Nice job. He did a great job reading it and getting it out of his hands.
Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the
I think
half.
it's just for defense if I hit reset the starter, so.
Power football with the run. He's loose. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with second and short. And the Falcons will hustle to the line.
Dumbass play.
They'll go to the air on second and short.
Somebody get there.
Looking to scramble. At the 40, there he goes.
Did he
Turning it on. Steered out of bounds at about
I
the
feel so
36-yard
disrespected right
line.
now.
A big pickup, and they are threatening. Sends it back in motion. The option look. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And nice job by the defense. The quarterbacks had some good success running the football. All eyes on him. They were locked in. They had nowhere to go with the football, and I like it. They finished the run with a nice physical tackle. Get an extra lick on that QB.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Tagged in the middle. It's not. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down.
Which is weird.
The Falcons come to the line with a fresh set of
Because that
downs.
just shows you're not
Great
trying to
penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of one. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Motion from the back. On the run, it's raining. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Let's see what they've dialed up on third and long from the 22. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. Now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal unit. And he's already 1 for 1, so this time he'll try to put one through from 39 yards out. Never a doubt.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. This will likely be the last play of the half. They go right back to it. Looking for room at the 40. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime.
I don't know who got ball first.
That's going to wrap up the first half. Here now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Oh, it was them. Nice.
And
Good
the
ball back.
Falcons will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half.
Maybe that's why.
Here he comes with the return.
I just thought about this.
Really
Maybe
disciplined
certain
job by the
teams,
coverage
when they
unit to
notice,
get
okay,
down there and make the
they're
stop
going to get
on
ball
the
back. Let's
vacation.
run the clock down
This
so
drive
that
will
they don't
start
have
at the
time to
19-yard
score, get ball
line.
back, and potentially
Starting this
score
third quarter on the
again.
ground. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Just gets it to the 28, pick up a
Oh
one.
my God! After just having
The big
a
fella
couple
in
plays
the middle,
before,
man. Those defensive
before
tackles, they go
half,
such
being
a
able
long
to
way
get
in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. They're going back to the ground. They can
And the
rely on
freezing
this
rule
guy
now.
to pick up solid yardage
I
when they need it, and
love
he's
it
out to
here.
the 43. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The run from the
Block
shotgun.
63.
Past the 45. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback.
Wasn't my running back supposed to release out into a route? He just stood there and tried to block. Well,
didn't put much on that one, and it's incomplete.
You gotta love the aggressive nature this defense is playing with right now, and you're seeing the athletes and the dudes they've got up front. A sack on the last play. They hit the quarterback on this last one. Now third.
Lost one deep down the right side.
please get there. Thank you. It was at least worth it.
Away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Let's see what he can do with the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. On the option. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Man, it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. Be interesting to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
On third down, he drops the throw. He's going to run it. Good job to get everything he could, then get down with the slide. The Falcons line up to punt it away. The stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Hawai'i ready to go back to work on offense. They'll start this drive.
He lost some wear and tear on that play, and then he just lost some wear and tear.
Priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physical.
Crazy thing is, the pre,
the percentages.
it's just from the last 2 years. With Davis, obviously, it is.
Then getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this
Entire
defense.
time, I mean,
And the Rainbow
just
Warriors are at the line looking to
falling
convert on third and
apart.
short. Davis will throw. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. So the offense will go for it around midfield. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. He's not going to get there. Stop short.
No. No way. No way.
Down. Here comes the Air Force offense
No way.
back onto the field.
No.
He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging
No
the call,
way
and
they
it
didn't
does
give
not
that
go
to
his
me.
way, and he loses the timeout. Starts a drive trying to go up top. And as he throws, and they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down.
Well, the best thing that's happened so far in this game for this offense has been looking this guy's way and giving him a shot. He has their only touchdown in this game, so they're trying to take another shot down the field. Good job in coverage defensively. You've got to be aware of where this guy is because right now he's been their biggest playmaker.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. And the Falcons send out the punt unit. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. The Hawai'i offense returns to the field. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Off play action on first down. It's complete. Great reaction by this defense. Immediately on the catch, swarming to the ball. Now on second down. Wants to go up top. Fires to the big fella. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Rainbow Warriors are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. Davis looking to pass. Using his legs to buy some time. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
Usually when a QB takes off and scrambles, it's because the defense didn't do a great job keeping lane integrity.
Fires one high and deep.
Thank
Rips
you.
it inside the 15. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them.
Block.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's got it on the run. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
Looks like Breeze out for the
zone, but they
game.
can pick up a first down without
Touchdown.
Touchdown Hawaii! And they take it in for 6 more points. They've extended the lead and taken control here in week 9. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead. Now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. On the option. He'll pitch it.
I was hoping he was going to get there to hit him before the ball got there.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Catch in the middle. It's not.
Like that right there. Why is he going to tackle him? Like that would have been like 3rd and 5. Now it's 3rd and 2 because he tackled him 3 yards forward.
Looking to keep the drive moving. To the ground and try to pick up the first. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. We've reached the end of the period, and Hawaii is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So first down, we'll open up the final period. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. And the Falcons in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Big fullback's got it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. Goes to the option.
Pick it up.
And the defense got it. He's loose down the left side. Touchdown Warriors. The defense putting points on the board. With that last score, things comfortable here in the 4th as they are headed to a 7-1 record. And they tack on the extra point. It's 35-13. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Quickly to the tight end. It's a seam wide open. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. They couldn't draw up a better way to start a drive, and now they've got it 1st and 10 from the 41. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. They'll try the run.
Nice.
He is going nowhere, and this defense is manhandling this running game on the last couple of snaps. The Falcons need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Got his man. He stopped short, and it's 4th down. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first.
The rationale that they use for these broken tackles is
On fourth down,
ridiculous.
looking for the completion.
Somebody.
And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down.
Well, it's a great individual effort by him, but boy, oh boy, it came at a cost. He was able to go out and get some positive yards and make something happen for his offense. But did you see the hit he just took? I don't know if he can take too many more of those.
And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. He'll set up to throw.
Get to him, James. Thank you.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. And here comes the pressure.
This is
and
the
there
longest
he goes
third and goal
down
I've
again.
ever seen.
They desperately need to get the score here on third and goal to have any kind of wild chance. Looking for the end zone.
Oh.
And it's caught. Touchdown.
Oh, God, I cannot stand this.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that
I-
receiver streaking straight down the
I did
outside
not
of the
do
field.
that. I held
My
the
job
Y
as a
button. That was
quarterback
all
is
I
to
did
put
was
that
hold the
ball
Y
in the
button.
air, keep it away from the
And they
safety. He does just
pulled
that.
some
Receiver
bullshit.
comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the
that
clock to
close.
save as much time as
God,
possible for their offense. Didn't get much on first
Make
down
me
and second and 9.
do unnecessary things here.
Davis will throw. Finds the tight end. Finds a crease at the 20. He goes out of bounds.
Well, she
Right
didn't
at
go
the
out,
10-yard
but
line,
it's
and the
fine.
offense can spell the touchdown from here. They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. The defense calls the timeout, their second of the day, as they try to get their act together. They'll keep it on the ground. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Makes the catch. Touchdown, Hawaii. And the route is on. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, rivalry game in the SEC. Of course, that's almost redundant in that league. But check this out. Kentucky may not be leaving town with a blowout victory, but they'll take the dub away from Kroger Field every time. The Cats have been racking up road wins since the Bear Bryant days, and they'll get another one today. Going to be very interesting to see what the fallout from this one is, because as we know, you can't lose games in the SEC like this without some blowback.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there.
Oh my gosh.
They'll start this drive going to the air.
He was talking about,
Caught
I think, the
over middle.
Kentucky
It's
game,
Washington.
and Jesus Christ, someone tackled him.
Really needed a play like that to get out of their
yeah,
own
beating
end.
the
They
top
move the
5
chains.
team.
They mark it at the 29.
Crazy. This means we're probably not making the playoffs. Obviously, we
Looking to throw
lost
on
the
first
last
down.
game.
Makes the catch.
Should
It's
have had that
Washington.
realization then,
That's the
but
kind of play that can really
honestly,
get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
it's fine. It's fine. There's nothing that I can do in the playoffs. Anyways, I'll probably
Wants to
lose
go on top on
first
first down. Throws to the wideout.
and of course
Finds
it's
a man in the middle.
so
Big play for this offense as they
just
get
get a
it to
bold
the
victory.
32.
to go from there. I don't play enough high-profile teams to be able to jump back up into the rankings.
He wants to throw it again. Tosses it incomplete.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
On 3rd and long, a check down will be the last resort. Makes the grab. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Looking to throw on 1st down. Starting to feel a little pressure. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. And now they come up and
why are they spiking the ball?
Oh, they love to
We're
move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal.
We're down by 22.
They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. A little screen to the running back.
Someone get it. Someone get it. Someone on our team get it. I'm mad he was able to stand up and pick up the ball.
Knock him down finally, but boy, he was trying to make something out of that, and he stopped short of the
say
1st down
that.
mark. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call.
I'm confused.
There is
Why
no
did it
point
say
in the
I
field
was
goal here, so the offense stays on the field on 4th
looking
down.
at it, and then I lost a
He'll
timeout?
try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Whatever.
Touchdown Falcons! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And I like the decision to go for it. And I think a lot of people probably think this close to the goal line, 4th and goal, they're going to power it in. Nice job. They had this play ready. They go with the pass. Nice throw, nice catch. Huge job and huge execution on 4th down.
Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident, but they were able to go out and execute well enough to get this win.
And it's hard in these rivalry games with all the emotions running so deep. Like,
I didn't look at defense, but we had a fumble recover for a touchdown. All right. I think I had like 10 point hours to use. Nothing I can do there. Let's see if this moves us back up on his list. Well, higher up on the list. Oh, we're 1st now. Look at that. And I lost a ton of players. How many was that? Oh, it was just 2. I thought this whole section here was grayed out. Oh my god, we got knocked out of the top 25 even though we won. Wait, I'm confused. Why it doesn't even have us in the drop from ranking section? Whatever. Would we 2nd in the conference now? Because yeah, our 1 loss is against team that we have the same record as. Bright spot is we do have a decent lead on BYU for this kid. It's week 10 now. Hopefully we can get him to commit before this week is over, or before we drop to him, before his visit to BYU. So fingers crossed on that. We dropped on his list, but that's because he visited Oklahoma. Take him off. Take him off. College football playoff brackets. I know we won't be up there, but still interesting to look at. Tulane pick teams that are interesting. Colorado's even up there. Heisman watch. Bunch of people, I don't know. Anyways, award watch list. The Maxwell. Somehow Trey Green is only 12th. Walter Camp. Trey Green is 11th. Coach of the Year. I'm not up for it. Davey O'Brien. Chuck Benarkey. Aces up for it. He's 3rd. Boone is 9th. Nagurski 3rd and 9th again. Jim Thorpe, I don't even know why I do it to myself. Not even gonna look. Lombardi. It's for defensive linemen, that's why. Johnny Unitas is for seniors. Edge rusher. Somehow he's not up for that award. Outland. Mackey, should be him by a country mile. Yeah. 39 receptions for 341 yards. And he has 67 receptions for 1,069 yards. 12 tutties to his 9. Boyles. Dick Buckus. Oh, he is a linebacker. That's why. Okay, well, he's 1. He's 3. Remington. Garza. Ray Guy. Returner. And bowl projection. They have me playing in probably the LA Bowl. How did I know it? Against somehow a 4-4 UConn team.
We gon' always win. Promise that's not a promise, yeah, that is a threat. You know that I promise to bring the team commas. When the whole team win, that's when you flex. Win, and I'ma do it again. Watch me win, then watch me do it again.